I'm not sure what I was thinking when I bought these. I've clearly not wore these in, oh my goodness, probably a decade. That's kind of disgusting. Hello everybody and welcome to Chore With Me, the channel where we get motivated, I pick a chore, and we get it done together. For today's chore, I'm going to be sorting through all of my heels. Hopefully you've been able to get all of your shoes into one area to make it a little bit easier to see what you've got, and let's get started. So here are the first pair of heels that we are looking at today. They're actually in very good condition. These were given to me as a gift from somebody, and I think they're really cute and I really like them, especially the wooden looking heel. But these shoes are too big for me, and even when I stuff them with tissue paper in the front, I have a really hard time walking with them. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give these ones away. Next are these pair. I am definitely not giving these pair away. I love these shoes a lot. I bought them last year for a wedding and actually have ended up wearing them for 2 different weddings. These shoes are horribly uncomfortable. They rub blisters on the back of my heel. But I really like how they look, and so I will just keep wearing them. Again, I don't wear them very often. I've worn them a few times, but I think they're really cute. I've had these for, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years. I don't wear them a ton, but I like the color of them. Keeping those. Next, I've got these ones. Again, I don't wear these a whole lot, but I like the style. I like the shape of them. So I'm going to be keeping these. These ones actually aren't too bad for comfort level, surprisingly. They don't look that comfortable, but they're better than the black ones I showed you guys. I actually thought I was going to wear these a lot more than I have wore them. I do like them. They're not that comfortable, but I'll probably keep them because every so often I'll take them out and wear them with like a skinny jean or something, so keeping those. Now I've got these guys. These guys I've wore a whole lot. You can tell there's actually quite a bit of wear and tear on them. The heel, oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's not good. You guys can see that. And then they're starting to peel. So really, I need to replace these shoes. They're my go-to black shoes if I want to do any kind of dressing up. And so I am going to keep these only because I don't have a replacement black shoe that's this style, but once I get a replacement shoe, these are definitely going to be going into the trash. I love these shoes. I have a pair that are the exact same style as these, but they're red, and I should throw these shoes out. They are worn out. They're peeling. I never actually open this up. When I put them on, I just slide into them. And so it's kind of warped looking. It's actually loosening right there. It's probably gonna snap off any day. They're pretty wore out on the side and the heel. I shouldn't be keeping these, but I'm having a really hard time parting with them. So here are those partner shoes to the ones I just showed you guys. The red ones I wear even more, and they're in even rougher shape. The problem is my husband really likes these shoes. He thinks they're super cute, and so if he sees me throwing them out, he's gonna not be happy. But yeah, this is gonna pop off any day here. So, oh, time to say goodbye. This is why I have you guys to help keep me motivated, because this is hard for me to throw stuff out that I really like. But moving on. I only bought these last year, so I'm definitely going to be keeping them. I've only worn them a few times. They're in excellent condition, so definitely keepers. I've got these ones. These are actually pretty uncomfortable, but I like the style of them, and I like that they're a really high heel. I'm pretty short, so I can get away with wearing pretty high shoes, and I'm still short. So I'm going to keep these even though I don't wear them super often. They're still in pretty good condition. This is probably the only pair of white shoes that I own. And actually looking over my shoes, yeah, this is the only pair of white shoes that I own, and I don't like them. I obviously liked them once upon a time because I bought them, but they're pretty uncomfortable. I don't really like the style anymore. My feet kind of slide forward, so I got these pads that are supposed to protect your feet from sliding forward, or they're supposed to be more comfortable. It didn't help. I never really wear white shoes, so definitely going to be getting rid of these. This looks like it's our next pair of shoes. I really like these. I think they're fun. I like the pattern on them. I kind of like the silver part in the front. When I first saw them, I didn't think I really liked them, and I was like, well, they're really cheap. I guess I'll just buy them. And I've actually worn them quite a bit, and they're pretty comfortable, so I'm going to be keeping these. These boots I bought in December, so just a couple of months ago, And I really like them. Obviously, they're in excellent condition, and they are going nowhere except back into my closet. These shoes. Man alive, I don't even know when I bought these. I feel like I've had these shoes for like 20 years. I don't like them. I never wear them. I'm not keeping them. Another throwback shoe. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I bought these. They're kind of like velvety. Yeah, they actually really are velvety. The bow on. Okay, look how dusty these are inside. I've clearly not wore these in, oh my goodness, probably a decade. That's kind of disgusting. So yeah, won't be keeping these. I never wear these shoes anymore, but these were the shoes I wore at my wedding, and I won't ever get rid of them, even if they're looking kind of yucky, because they have really good memories for me. And so I am definitely going to keep these around more for a keepsake rather than something practical. Okay, these shoes I haven't wore. I think I've worn them only twice. I bought these at a secondhand store. They were practically brand new. I never buy shoes secondhand. It kind of freaks my freak to buy shoes that someone else has wore unless I know who they are. But these shoes I found, and they were practically perfect, and I was like, oh man, I can't pass them up. I think I paid like $3 for these shoes. So definitely gonna keep these. They're pretty shiny, but yeah, they're kind of fun. Every girl needs a shiny pair of shoes. So these are mine. Okay, these shoes. At one point I loved them and I wore them a bit. Now I don't like them. They're taking up space in my closet. I'm going to get rid of these guys. These shoes are still in decent condition. This is another pair of shoes I actually got at a secondhand store a long time ago. Maybe like 8 or 9 years ago. And I still wear them occasionally. I think they're cute, and so I'm going to keep these ones even though I don't wear them too often, but I like the style of them. I think they're cute in summer. And because summer's coming up, I'm going to keep them. I lied, it looks like I have another pair of white shoes in my closet. Although these are kind of more of like a glorified flip-flop in my mind. I wore these a lot, as you can tell by the sweat marks on the bottom of these shoes. I have not wore them a lot in the past couple of years. Actually, I can't remember when I wore them, so it's time for these to move on, but they have served me very well. Now we pull out a relic. Clearly these are covered in dust, and you can tell I haven't worn them in a really long time. Check that out. Does anyone else just keep shoes in their closet for years and not wear them and they collect dust? I used to wear these a lot. I wore them for work all the time when I dressed up, but I think they were from Walmart actually, so I got my use out of them, but I'm going to move on from these. And here's another pair of red shoes that I'm going to be getting rid of. These are similar to the ones that I showed you guys before with that kind of wooden looking heel that I said were too big for me, but when I stuff them with tissue, I still can't walk in them properly. So yeah, they're in great condition, and I'm kind of sad I have to get rid of them, but I need to find a pair of shoes that actually fit me, and then I'll wear them. These guys I wear occasionally. I think they're kind of cute. I'm going to keep them. They're still in good condition. So those are keepers. These guys have a bit of a story. I almost missed a very important appointment buying these shoes. They were on sale. It was the last day of a sale. I had an appointment. I convinced my husband, we have time that I can run into the store and go buy these shoes. We barely had time, and yeah, it wasn't good. But I like these. I think they're kind of fun. They're very unique looking. I don't see a lot of shoes that look like this, so I'm going to keep these guys. They're good for a memory, and they're comfortable. This is probably another decade-old shoe in my closet, maybe 12 years old. I've had these a really long time. I used to wear them quite a bit. They're very awkward to walk in though. This is the kind that strap up your ankle, so it leaves marks all over your legs. They're uncomfortable. I do think they're really cute. I'm kind of torn on these. Again, my husband really likes these shoes, but I never wear them because I feel like they're just not that practical. If we go anywhere where we have to walk any distance, my feet are dying and my legs get like reddish marks from these straps, but they're kind of cool. They smell kind of weird, like rope. These shoes smell like ropes. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of them because I shouldn't be hanging on to stuff I never use. So these are going to go bye-bye. Sorry, husband. These shoes I've wore a ton. I like the style of them, I like the coloring of them, but over the years that I've had them, 5 or 6 years at least, they're really starting to wear down. And I'm actually embarrassed. Last time I wore these, I looked down at myself and I was like, oh man, I look like I just don't care how I look, so I'm gonna get rid of these. The problem with these shoes, this doesn't tie very tight, so you feel like your shoe's constantly gonna fall off. I got these secondhand from a friend. I've worn them a couple of times, but I'm going to get rid of them even though they're in decent shape still, because I just never wear them. That is pretty much it for the dressy type shoes. Then I got these flip-flop Crocs. I think I bought them last summer or the summer before. I like them, and I actually just wear these around the house. I never wear them outside. I don't wear outside shoes inside. Is that anyone else's pet peeve? I can't stand when people wear shoes in my house. I like being really clean, so anyway, that's my soapbox for the day. These are just my indoor flip-flops that I'll wear around the house in the summer. Then I have these winter boots because where I live it snows sometimes, and these are pretty easy to wear. They're furry on the inside. It's faux fur, it's obviously not real. These are still in pretty good condition. I've had these for several years, and they're not hardcore snow boots, but they do definitely keep my feet warm and mostly dry if I have to go out and shovel the walkway. So these I'm going to keep. And then I have these. So these boots are a little confusing. I mean, they're not confusing in that you don't know how to put them on. Like this drives me crazy. So I bought them because I thought they were really cute, and they're kind of furry on the inside, and they're soft, and I thought that I would wear them as a snow boot before I got the brown ones that I just showed you. But these take forever to put on, and this is always an issue. I mean, I could probably try storing it in a better way so that the pom-poms didn't get wrapped up with everything else, but you actually have to lace these up when you put them on. You can't just leave this laced up and then do the zipper on the side. You have to actually do both individual, and they take so long to put on and so long to take off, and I made the mistake once of wearing these when I flew somewhere. So I had to take these off at the airport and put them back on. It took for freaking ever. So they're in really good condition because I hardly ever wear them, but I don't know. I think maybe I'll just hang on to them for another winter or another year or so and see what happens. So they are kind of cute, but I probably will end up giving these away if I don't wear them this upcoming winter more than once or twice. These boots are super special to me. I am never going to get rid of them, even though they are not in style anymore, and I haven't worn them in a really long time. My husband got me these boots. It was the very first gift he got me when we were dating, and he sent them to me because I was away at school. He picked them out himself, and I wore them a lot, and I really love them. So these are definitely keepers. That brings us to the end of this shoe sorting video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up or share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel to get more Chore With Me videos. I'll see you all next Wednesday in a new video, and until then, stay motivated.